Okay, what is up guys, it is 63Z here and I am back here to talk about the E3 conferences. That is right, the E3 freaking conferences, and this one is on Ubisoft or Ubisoft, however the fuck you want to say it. It is this conference and we're going to go through here. I got a top 5 as well as some honorable mentions. So I'll go through honorable mentions here first right now for you. So first up we got Mario and Rabbids crossover. I think the Ubisoft have like a mascot called the Crazy Rabbit. I didn't even know this. But they're mixing it with the Mario universe to make some sort of strategy-based turn game to go with it. Kind of cool. If you haven't played it, not played it because obviously it's not out. But if you have played XCOM, it's kind of like XCOM. Next honorable mention is The Crew 2. It's a very racing-based game. It's got so much in it, like bikes, boats, planes, cars, monster trucks, all this sort of shit. If you're a racing fan, it's definitely. I don't know if it's co-op, I don't know if it's anything like that, but it's definitely worth an honorable mention here on this list. Next one that's an honorable mention is the South Park game Fractured But Whole. I don't really like the South Park games, but I know a lot of people do, and I know this game has had a lot of like input. It was talked about last year, and it was leaked a little bit before E3 last year as well, so it's had a long time into making people to know about it. People are really wanting it to come out, and I don't know when it's coming out. I don't think they released the date for it in the thing, but might have. I'm not too sure. I forgot. It was earlier this morning and I've had a lot going on. Next one is Transference, I believe the name is. I'm pretty sure it's Transference. It has Elijah Wood in it, the guy from Lord of the Rings who played Frodo. How awesome is that? I know, right? Elijah Wood. By the way, Transcendence kind of looks like a horror game sort of thing. Standard psychological horror. Anyway, now onto my top 5 list here for you guys. Number 5 would definitely have to be the Steep DLC. Now, Steep have come out with a thing saying they're doing a DLC. It's coming out later on in the year. It's based around the Olympics, like the Olympics tracks and stuff like that. I believe it's very themed towards that at least. Now, number 4 is Skull and Bones. I didn't even know this was a thing. I didn't hear anything about this prior. I haven't heard any leaks about this. No one had been talking about this game, and it blew me away. I feel like it's Ubisoft's like return punch to Sea of Thieves almost. A lot of people have been interested in Sea of Thieves, so it very well could have just been like a return punch to them. But considering the amount that it looks awesome, like it looks so cool. The graphics, the gameplay looks like it's gonna be really like fluid, except for like certain things with the whole like going between ships kind of looks a bit clunky. But it looks really cool. I feel like it's gonna be a fairly decent game to play. That's my number 4. Number 3 would have to be a game that I didn't even hear about as well. This game I will definitely be getting because it looks freaking awesome. The game had only had one prequel, or the original of this game came out 15 years ago, so I don't think many people were expecting this game at all, unless you had heard some hugely outrageous rumor out of nowhere, or you were. The game is called Beyond Good and Evil 2. It starred a monkey at the very start of it. It looks really cool and looks like it's going to have an interesting storyline to it. I don't know what to think about it. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but it does look cool. Hold up. It does look cool and it's definitely worth a spot on my top 5 list for the Ubisoft conference. Number 2 is difficult for me to choose. I'm still kind of tossing up between these two because I don't know which one's best and which one's like second best. Actually, I do know. Number 2 is Assassin's Creed Origins. It's already been in this list before. It came out on the Microsoft conference, and it was also in my Microsoft video, as well as Anthem was in my Microsoft video and was also in my EA video. Assassin's Creed Origins, it looks like it's going to be a real good game. I don't know how they're going to execute it with being in Egypt, but it's an Assassin's Creed. It's going to be amazing. It deserves at least in the top 2 of this conference, without a doubt. And if you watch the conference, or if you've been hiding under a rock, you'd still know about this game, and it's called Far Cry 5 as my number 1 pick for the Ubisoft conference. It's based in Hope Valley. It's ran over by a executionist cult, basically. It looks awesome. It looks real playable. Looks like something a lot of people are going to play. Maybe not be a big thing for content, like video content, but it's going to be good things for playthroughs, obviously, as well as streaming. It's going to be a big thing for playthrough as well as streaming. Don't think there's going to be a lot of funny moment kind of videos coming off from this, but it's definitely going to be something that's give a lot of people content to go forward on streams and stuff like that. But that's been my list for the Ubisoft conference. I will be doing one for Sony, and I'm gonna, after I watch the Nintendo conference, I'll make my mind up then if I decide to. Obviously, it will come out not long after these. But that's been the video, guys. If you haven't seen my my Sony, my Microsoft, my EA, or my Bethesda videos, make sure to go check them out. Subscribe down below and hit that little bell. Leave a thumbs up and a like. Either or is perfectly fine because they're the exact same goddamn thing. Go to my Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, because I'll be streaming soon. Twitch, Snapchat, as well as Instagram. Go to them all. Go follow them all. Go add them all, etc., etc., etc. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Next is number 6, Crackdown 3. That's right, 5-1 Crackdown 3. Terry Crews is a fucking gem. I'd play this purely because of him. I don't know how much I would play, but I would play it.